All right, good morning. This is week 9. We are, this is the end of quarter 1, but all the stuff we're doing this week is going to go into quarter 2. Yesterday was the deadline for all quarter 1 work that was open. All right, so if you didn't get it in, all right, then put it toward second quarter. All right, and stuff. I'll have grades posted by this Friday. And again, anything we do this week, that'll go into next week, which will be the official start of quarter 2. It's always kind of hard, that rollover week and stuff. So we kind of do things and they roll over into quarter 2 since I'm trying to finalize grades. And if I have assignments still coming in, I can't do that. All right, if you haven't already, please go ahead and open up Canvas. All right, we are going to be in the module, the week 8 and 9 module. All right, so once we're in there, see, where's my, oh, there it is. Okay, so once we're in here, last week we did the college entrance reflection. Remember, we did that together last Tuesday. So we talked about a little bit, just kind of did an overview process, the application process, essays, fees, recommendations, kind of what does that look like? Okay, and then you were given all day last Wednesday to work on exact path. And remember, the goal is 1 math and 1 reading lesson per week. Okay, and then you submit that completion statement when you're done. All right, so there's 2 things for this week, a quarter 1 reflection, which we're going to do, and then again, working on exact path. Okay, so we're going to focus on the quarter 1 reflection for a few minutes, give you time. You should do it in class. I'm counting this as a summative. So this is an easy way to start out with an A, easy way to get an A. All right, so no reason not to do this. So I want you to give me a thumbs up once you are on, because you're going to need to open this for yourself. So please give me a thumbs up emoji. Once you are in Canvas and you are at the week 8 and 9 college entrance page. Okay, I'll give like a minute. Please get to this. So you go to the modules tab and then you scroll down to week 8 and 9. Scroll down to week 8 and 9. Anyone having issues finding it? Let me know. Okay, so there's 2 things we're going to do this week. We're going to be doing the quarter 1 reflection and then the assignment of just continuing to work an exact path. So this quarter 1 reflection will take us 10 minutes. And then I'll walk you through getting into exact path. You'll have the rest of the period today and then all period when we meet on Wednesday to get that math and that reading lesson done for the week and get that submitted. Okay, and again, remember, it's about doing the best you can. So you get a completion grade. I'm not actually grading you how well you did. Okay, so the goal is to do as best you can. And then they assign you those next lessons based on how you did. Okay, so the whole goal is improvement. And so just doing the best you can. And that's what we ask. Okay, so we're going to go to this quarter 1 reflection. Okay, so once we're in the week 8 and 9, we're going to click on the quarter 1 reflection. All right. So thinking back over this past 9 weeks, think of one thing you have done well and want to continue, and then one thing you can improve going into quarter 2. Okay. So for the first part, and you can do this, you can type directly into it, or you could do this in a Google Doc and you could upload it. I would just type directly into it. So click Start Assignment. So there's 2 questions you're going to answer. First one. What is one academic success or habit that you established during quarter 1 that worked? Okay, so some examples, maybe attending class, maybe you've had better attendance, completing work on time, maybe doing it with us in class, like doing this right now with me, don't wait, there's no reason, right? Do it with me. Setting an alarm maybe, going to small group, maybe you've come to small group and gotten help. So come up with one thing that has worked or helped you and describe it. Okay, and I'm just looking for a line or 2, so what is it and how did it help you? Then second thing is, what is one academic weakness or habit that you need to change to improve quarter 2 that will help you with attendance, grade, or overall academic success? So maybe you've had spotty attendance. You're not very good at that. Maybe paying attention. Maybe you log in and then you're not really doing stuff with us. Maybe you need to come to small group. You know you're not doing well. You're struggling, so you need to come and get that help. Maybe getting up is a problem for you. So setting that alarm, setting 3 alarms, whatever you need to do. Maybe you need to keep a calendar. So what's one thing that you could improve upon or a habit you could change that would help you to have more success or to address an area of maybe academic or attendance issue going into quarter 2? All right, so I'll give you a few minutes. So one thing that you feel that you've been doing well. And I gave you just some examples. You can use something from that list if it's actually true. Again, I'm not gonna, like, I can research this and know if you actually wake up on time or something, but just be honest, okay? And then what's one area where you feel like, okay, it's end of quarter one. Remember, semester is what goes on your transcript. So this is an opportunity, quarter two, to make some adjustments and finish strong, or to help off put maybe if you weren't as strong quarter one. All right. So what's something that you, a habit or a weakness that you need to address going into quarter two? All right. So I'll give you about 5-10 minutes. And you can literally just push start assignment and you can type it directly there. Just put number 1, answer the question. Number 2, answer the question. Okay, Carlos, we are in week 8 and 9 module, and we are doing the quarter 1 reflection really quick. And we're just doing it in class. There's no reason this shouldn't get done today in class, okay? So we go to modules in Canvas. And we need to go to week 8 and 9, right there. And we are on the quarter 1 reflection. Quarter 1 reflection. So again, 2 questions you're answering. Just push start assignment. And then 2 questions you're answering. What is one academic success or habit you've established during the quarter? So what's something that's worked well for you? Okay. And then what's one weakness, academic weakness or habit that you need to maybe change or improve to have better attendance or grades or overall academic success? Now, for examples, those are just suggestions. If you're kind of drawing blanks, like, surely you can find something, or you can come up with something yourself. It doesn't have to be something off my list. And this is a summative, so this is a great opportunity to start with an A. Great opportunity to start with an A. So I'll give a couple more minutes. Please get this done. Let me know if you have questions, if you can't find it, if you're not sure. Yes, if you're done and you want to get going on exact path, you can do that. I'm going to give it about 3 more minutes and then I'll go over the instructions to get in exact path again. But yeah, if you're done and you feel good about it, then go ahead and jump over into exact path and start working. So please do not start exact path till this is done. This should get done in class. This is really straightforward. So what's one academic success or habit you've had during quarter 1? And then number 2, what's one academic weakness or habit that you need to change or improve upon that will help your attendance grade or overall academic success? And I give you a couple like examples or suggestions, or you could come up with your own. And there's no right or wrong. It's just, it's about kind of, this is an opportunity to reset, right? An opportunity to move forward. If you've had great success quarter 1, that's awesome. Then just keeping it going, or maybe making a slight adjustment. If you've been struggling, then what needs to change? I think I saw you jump in earlier and stuff. Did you get kicked out? Were you able to do the reflection? Is anyone having a hard time getting to this or not sure what we're doing? Let me know. Okay, when you are done with this, okay, so when you are done with this, all right, then we're going to go over, and the second thing that you have to do for this week is exact path, okay, just continuing to work like we've talked about, all right? So I'll show you again how to get into it. Let me scroll back down. Okay, so we're right here on week 8 and 9. So we just went over the reflection, okay, just the 2 questions you need to answer, get that submitted. That's an easy summative grade, great way to start the quarter. And also just take a minute to kind of reset. And this is an opportunity then if things didn't go as well as you like quarter 1, let's make those adjustments so that you can finish the semester on a good note, okay? And then the second thing you need to do for the week is just working an exact path, okay? So just like we've gone over the last couple of weeks, we go in through Clever. It's in the Amuta map and the exact pack icon, and you complete 1 math and 1 reading skill, okay? Once you're done with that, then you just complete I have completed this statement and submit it, and that prompts me to go look in Amutum and check your progress and then give you credit, okay? And the goal is to do as best you can, all right? So the way that you can get to the app is you need to log into Clever. Now, we went ahead and we bookmarked the Admutum app, okay? The exact path is the fancy E one, okay? If you didn't do that, you go to district pages and then you'll find it there and you can click on that heart and that'll bookmark it for your shortlist, okay? And so good idea to bookmark it and stuff because we'll be in here quite a bit throughout the semester, okay? So once you've bookmarked it, then you literally just launch it, click on it. And then it's going to bring up your personal profile. So it'll look a little different than mine because this is teacher profile, okay? And you're gonna go to your profile and you go to math or reading and then you launch the lesson. Yes, so you can do it again and it will count because it shows me the date that you did it. Does that make sense? So like if you submitted for last week, then I would have saw that you worked during our week and stuff. So you're doing it for this week. When I go in and check, it'll show. Yeah, it's totally fine if it's making you redo it because it'll show me the date that you did it. Okay, good question, Eileen. Okay, questions how to get in here, questions what we're doing. Anyone having any issues getting into exact path? Give me a thumbs up. You're in exact path. okay? Or you're finishing up reflection and you know how to get into exact path. Give me a thumbs up that you're with me. Okay, let me know if you have questions or any issues. So we have about 20 minutes left. So this gives you some time to start today, and then tomorrow you have the entire period to work on math and reading. So pick one, work on it. You can finish it tomorrow. This isn't something you should have to do outside of class. Okay, so if you're using class time, then you should only have to use class time. Okay, so if you're logging in and you're not working, then that's obviously going to be a problem, because then you're going to have to do it on your own time. And the whole goal is that this class, that there's no homework for this class, right? That it's all done in class together. Not even Mondays and Fridays. Mondays and Fridays, when you have independent time, that you can work on other classes. This class should be done during class time. Okay. Let me know if you have questions. We are working on exact path, reading, and one math lesson for the week. Okay. And that's after you complete quarter one reflection assignment. All right, which was really quick and easy, right? So just 2 questions and you do that. And then let me know if you have questions. Not sure how to get there, if you're struggling with something. That's a good question. So like if you do the lesson and you didn't pass it, so they're gonna have you redo it, except that counts as completion, and then you do it again for this week. That's fine. Because once you submit your statement, I go in and I check the date that you were working and how much you got done. So you should be picking up where you left off last week. So whatever lesson you were on for math or for reading. So if you mastered or did well with it, then you should be able to do the progress check and move on. If you are struggling with that lesson, then they might have you repeat it or go over it again or assign you something different. But the goal is that you're completing one lesson per week for math and for reading. Does that make sense, Therese? Yeah. So if you came across a skill that they felt that you needed more work on, then you might have to repeat it. But as long as you did the whole lesson, it's okay if you repeat it. That's not going to count against you. The goal is that you're practicing those skills. So even if it's doing the same lesson, because I can see when I log in on what dates you worked. Okay. And the goal is once you pass a lesson, then you move on to the next week. And everybody's going to be a little different. Some people, you were assigned different skills. Some people might master something sooner than others, and that's okay. It's an individual path. Good. I got 14 reflections. So make sure that you get those reflections in. Okay. That's a really easy grade and stuff. So super easy grade for the week. Please make sure that you are then logging into exact path and working on that when you're done with the reflection. So we have about 15 more minutes. So again, you should be working an exact path. You can get a good part of a lesson done for math or reading, and then finish up whatever you don't get to today, tomorrow in class. And using this time wisely, if you finish early tomorrow, then that's free time for you to work. Yes, that's right. No school next Monday. Yep. You guys, teachers get another staff development day. We're so excited. Get to be developed again. So about 10 more minutes. Keep working. You're doing great. Use this time wisely. About 5 more minutes and then we'll wrap up class. So keep going. Okay, how are we doing? Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Got your Q1 reflection started on exact path? All right, awesome, awesome. So tomorrow we'll log in and then you'll have the 80 minutes to work on your math and your reading exact path. If you finish early, then you can work on things for another class, okay? You guys are awesome. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'll have final grades posted on Friday. Okay, so if you have any questions about that, anything we're doing this week that is going into quarter 2. So I got everything graded for quarter 1. So if you want to see what your final grade would be, you just go into grades in Canvas right now. You can see what your grade is, and then I'll have those posted in Infinite Campus by Friday. All right. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow. You're free to go. Thank you.